In order to get registered for the fall semester, it is very important that as an incoming student that you sign some very important consent forms in our self-service portal, and this video is going to show you exactly how to get that done so that you are ready to go for the fall semester. To navigate to self-service, all you're going to do is scroll down from our homepage as you see here, and you're going to click on self-service. All right, and once you get there, this is what you should see. How to log in, you're gonna go over here on the left and you're gonna put in your St. Martin's email username and password. Your username will likely be your first and last name, and then the password, whatever you chose. If you have any questions on what your username and password are, let your admissions counselor know or give our IT office a call. So go ahead and log in. And once you log in, this should be what you'll see. There are a couple different tabs to navigate here at the top, and the most important things right now are the consents and reports tab. But I'm also going to show you how you can check your balance that you need to pay for the rest of your tuition costs in the finances tab. You can get registered for classes here as well through the register tab, and you can check your final and official transcript once those grades are posted every semester in the grades tab here. But let's get started with the consents and reports, and just to show you exactly what to expect and give you the step-by-step on what to complete in order to be able to register for your classes. So if we click here, this is the window that we'll see. It's a little tricky because over here on the left in the dark gray where it says consent forms, this is actually a button to click. So go ahead and click that. And then we will click on consent forms again down here. Okay, and now you'll see all the different consent forms that are available for you to complete. The only required ones to complete are the top 3. All right, when we start at the first one, financial responsibility, you can read exactly what this form is all about. This form explains that the student is responsible for any financial obligations that they are required to cover for the cost of tuition. So it is the student's responsibility in a sense to make sure that the full cost of tuition is covered, whether that's under scholarships, grants, out-of-pocket cost and contributions, or outside loans. Of course, you can read into all the different details, but how you accept this form will be by clicking on accept on this box here and then hitting submit. Once you submitted, you should then see the status change here on the right to say accepted in green instead of not accepted in red. Allowable charges. This form allows the university to cover any part of your cost of tuition from your scholarships and grants. If you're receiving any of these federal funded grants right here, then the university has the opportunity to bring it into any other types of charges, such as health insurance charges or others that might come about that are not tuition related. If you have any questions, you can also email this email address here, accounts@stmartin.edu, to get some further information on this as well. You can also click over here on allowable charges, and this will give you some further information on what this form really entails. Okay, if we go back to accept, we hit the box and hit submit. And then that third one is very important as well. This is in the case that you would receive a refund if you do bring enough scholarships from outside organizations to cover the entire cost of tuition, or if you paid more than what you actually owed for a semester or the entire year, then you will receive either a refund or you can use those funds for next year's cost. BankMobile is a third-party mobile banking site that we partner with to issue these refunds to students. So you will probably also get something in the mail about enrolling in a BankMobile account. So definitely very important to do that. It's not spam, so definitely prepare for that. This form gives the university consent to refund any amounts onto this BankMobile account, and then you can put that money into wherever you want. You can transfer it to your own banking account. You can get a debit card and use funds directly through the BankMobile account. It's very flexible in how you want to use those funds and where you want to put them. But okay, yeah, and if you're ready to accept, then you hit accept here, submit. All right. This last one again, when you click on it, this consent form is only important for you to complete if you do not want your face to be shown in any pictures that will be distributed by the university. If you are okay with being in pictures from the university, then you can just leave this alone and you can cancel out of it and you can leave it as not accepted. If you prefer to stay out of any pictures from the university, then you will hit accept and then hit submit. If you decide you changed your mind about this photo opt-out consent form, you can go back into it and then unaccept it and submit that, and you'll pretty much undo that consent form. Okay, so that covers the consent form piece. So this is, again, very important for you to complete in order for you to get registered for classes. Otherwise, there might be a hold put on your account until you get these accepted. Another piece of this portal is the Finances tab. And once we get there, how you navigate to see exactly what you owe for this upcoming semester, you will hit, again, it's a hidden button over here called Balance. You will then select the period for whatever shows. This is a test account, so it doesn't show any amounts that are owed. But you will also change the View feature to Detail by Charges/Credits. And then you will hit the Change button here. So once you do that, you can then see all of your charges, all of your credits, which means scholarships or grants, any amount that will take away from your charges. And then you will see exactly how much you owe down here at the bottom by anticipated balance. You can either make an online payment through self-service here on the bottom left. You can just select the period on when you want to make that payment, type in the amount, and then hit make a payment. You can also pay in person if you prefer a check or money order to pay directly to the financial aid office. There are payment plan options as well for you to check out, and definitely reach out to our financial aid office if you have any questions about enrolling in a payment plan. All right, I think this pretty much covers everything. If we go back to home, hopefully this was helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.